Hello, everybody. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to JFF News. Thank you all so much for tuning in to another video in this series. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't already, we kindly encourage you to hit the like, share, and subscribe button right here to JFF Live. So let's get right to the news, shall we? And start with club football, where Mount Pleasant Football Academy are a point away from booking their spot into the semi-finals of the 2025 CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. Mount Pleasant Academy picked up back-to-back victories in this competition after defeating Mocha FC out of the Dominican Republic by 2 goals to nil in midweek. Both goals coming from Daniel Green. Daniel Green, as we know, is a reggae boy that knows what it's like to play for Jamaica as a young player and also score as well for Jamaica on debut as well. So Daniel Green scored a brace for the Mount Pleasant team in a 2-0 victory, and this follows up their 1-0 victory over Robin Hood that they secured 1 week before at the National Stadium. So that's 6 points on the board for Mount Pleasant's Academy and just a point away from securing a spot into the semi-finals of the competition and one step closer towards qualification to the 2026 CONCACAF Champions Cup. Over in the other group, Cavalier, they picked up their first point of this season after a 1-1 draw with Juventus de Kai. So what that means now, the Cavalier outfit will face Central FC and Weymouth Wales out of Barbados in their last 2 games. So 2 victories are needed to ensure that Cavalier stands a chance to qualify for the semi-finals of the competition. So again, we wish our Jamaican clubs all the very best in their remaining matches that lie within this competition. Now, over to the Jamaica senior men's national team, the Reggae Boys, as camp starts this week. The FIFA window is September 1 to September 9. So, what that means is that players will start coming into camp today, meaning September 1. And after that, the teams will get into training, preparation, and then departure to Bermuda. The game against Bermuda on September 5th, Friday, September 5th. After that, returning back to Jamaica and then face Trinidad and Tobago on September 9. So a jam-packed window with training sessions for the players, with matches and 6 points up for grabs that Jamaica needs to get off to a good start in order to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. This on your screen is the roster: goalkeepers Shaquan Davis, Jamali Wade, Tafari Chambers; defenders Dexter Lambikisa, Kyle Duncan, Damian Lowe, Richard King, Ethan Pinnock, Mason Holgate, Amari Bell, Greg Lee; midfielders Isaac Hayden, Ian Frey, John Russell, Casey Palmer, Karoy Anderson, Deshaun Anglin, Kevon Lambert; forwards Kaheem Dixon, Demarai Gray, Ronaldo Cephas, Tyrese Campbell, Warner Brown, Bailey Cadamatri, Mikel Antonio, and Shamar Nicholson. The uncapped players that are within the squad. Yes, Tafari Chambers is an uncapped player, but this is not his first camp. He was part of the Unity Cup in England, which was back in May. Kyle Duncan, not his first camp for Jamaica. Ian Frey and Bailey Cadamatri. And yes, Bailey Cadamatri is the son of Danny Cadamatri, the former Everton forward. So, like father, like son in terms of playing football professionally. So, we want to say to all players that come into camp, safe travels towards Jamaica as we get the ball rolling for the final round of World Cup qualifying. So, folks, thank you all so much for tuning in to another episode of JFF News. I'm Simon Preston. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.